Wow, the village has been restored. So ist das immer, wenn morgens der erste Kaffee fertig ist, genau. Sakuya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Ich meine, dass ich hier am Anfang mal irgendwie festhing. Also hoffe ich mal, dass ich mich jetzt nicht blöd anstelle. Sondern sofort beweist, was ich machen muss. Weil irgendwie ist hier alles noch nicht so ganz richtig. Man sieht ja zum Beispiel, dass der Himmel noch voll dunkel ist. Und die Leute sehen auch alle ein bisschen komisch aus. Oh, genau genommen sind die Leute alle versteinert. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever, let's go talk to the villagers. Yeah, I think that is one of the villagers. Wäre jetzt ein bisschen makaber, die Steinstatue durchzuschneiden. Berge sehen cool aus. Ist ja alles so... ja, halt wie Zeichnungen. Wie diese typischen Zeichnungen gemacht. I've got a bad feeling about this. Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. Ja, weiß nicht, wie komme ich da hin? Irgendwo runterspringen? Au. Ach so, jetzt bin ich wieder hier. Muss ich hier lang? Ah. Tja, nun. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. What was that? But again, it's not one of those smaller monsters that they're lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Ja, nun. Oh. Hier ist, glaube ich, auch das Sake-Haus, das man im Intro gesehen hat irgendwo. Ist vielleicht sogar das da? Hat jedenfalls Sake-Fläschchen vorne dran. No good, this one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Aber ich war doch vorhin schon oben. Ah, okay. Vielleicht muss ich da jetzt nochmal hin. Bisschen creepy hier gerade. Let's go back to that sacred deck we were on before. Vielleicht passiert da jetzt irgendwas. No good, won't move a muscle. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. Aus dem Weg da. Go back to the... Ja, mache ich doch gerade. Ah, ich glaube, ich weiß, was ich jetzt machen muss. This is bad. The sun is not even shining. Tja, was macht man da? It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. And I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Genau. Jetzt müsste man Sonnengöttin sein. Mann, wäre das praktisch. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start. Like if you were a sun goddess or something. Oh, that would be cool. You mean like this? Oh, what the? Come to think of it. Your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it would follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Ich glaube, so kann man dann auch wirklich, wenn es mal dunkel ist, Tag machen. Wow, you know, run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Emmy, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the village are back to normal now. Hmm? Who are you? Village Elder Mr. Orange. Well, I mean, I get where his name is coming from. A white wolf. Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story's 100 years old. Emmy schläft schon ein. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. Uh-oh. What's the sun chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. Okay. Let's go. Oh, kacke, der eine ist schon wieder aufgestanden, ne? So. You obtained Demon Fang. Wofür waren die denn nochmal da? Fang forged in demonic hatred, beautiful and deadly. Ja, ich habe tatsächlich Mr. Orange geworfen. Oh, plus 20 Happiness. Das ist das Zeichen für Happiness. Nicht zu verwechseln mit dem Zeichen für Schaf, das hat einen Strich weniger. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you will get. And the source of your power, it's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak, people can't see them anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. Oh yeah, this should be fun for a ball. Asma, you obtained feed bag, seeds. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. Oh, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press that there to open the fan menu. While the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There are other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Gucken wir mal. Tools. Seeds. Favorite snack. No animals nearby to feed. Doing fine. Das ist dann wohl zum Heilen. Equipment. Divine Retribution. Reflector received from Sakuya banishes evil with divine power. Okay. Oh. Ach, mit dieser Happiness. Oder wie haben sie es genannt? Praise? Kann ich, glaube ich, hier dann Sachen aufladen und dadurch steigern. Ah, okay. Solar Energy, hier kann ich mehr Energie kriegen, mehr Tinte, mehr von dieser Astral Pouch und mehr Geld. Ach, im Moment kann ich nur 1500 maximal mit mir rumschleppen. Okay, verstehe. Was haben wir hier? Power Slash. One of the 13 celestial brush powers mastered by Tachigami. Etch a sharp and straight line and the ink becomes like a blade. This is the power slash and move the slice through almost anything. As long as the stroke is straight, it needn't be long. If the lines come out curvy, hold X as you draw. When properly aligned, multiple targets can be cut at once. The right stick can be used to adjust the camera angle to get a better view, even while you are drawing with R1. Battle may be hectic, but you can take a breather while drawing. Don't be sloppy with the brush, take your time, don't rush. Moment mal, echt? Oh, tatsächlich, ich kann hier mit der rechten Kamera, mit dem rechten Stick die Kamera drehen. Was war das mit X? Was ist denn, wenn ich hier... Ach, mit X kann ich schneller werden. Und dann kann ich besser gerade Linien machen. Ching. Ist hier noch irgendwas anderes Nützliches? So. Fill in areas where something once existed to restore that object. Tips. Press triangle hard to widen the breadth of your stroke. You might find it easier to fill areas incompletely. Don't aim for artistic beauty. Just fill it in as best as you can. Oh, das muss ich jetzt auch mal ausprobieren. Oh krass, mit Dreieck mache ich richtig dicke, fette Linien. Ich wollte diese kleinen Tipps hier erst gar nicht lesen, aber es ist, wie ich sehe, ist es doch nicht schlecht, da mal reinzugucken. Celestial brush power mastered by the sun god Amaterasu. Draw a simple circle in the sky and will transmute into the sun. Sunrise. If you cannot see the sky, adjust your view before drawing. Take care when beginning and ending the motion and close the circle. Okay, was haben wir hier noch? Logbook, Journal. Noch nix. Travel Guide. Travel Tips. Few places in this white world where I have not set foot. Travels there makes sense. Endeavor to recall this knowledge and see your scope. Check, you can initiate dash with the left stick. Obstacles can be leapt over by jump with X. Press X from you jump to wall jumps. Das sind einfach so. Okay, das sind einfach so ein paar Steuerungstipps. Bestiary. Root monkey-like creatures that harass and tease humans, whether frightening the locals or causing outbreaks of disease. These troublemakers have proven to be the bane of humanity. Said to hide in gloomy places, they are portrayed as floatists. Okay, was haben wir noch? Karte. Und Exit. Cool. Und ja, das Menü geht so richtig schnell auf, das ist cool. Upp. Kann ich... Nee, das kann ich glaube ich noch nicht. Wow. Dann gehe ich mal zurück ins Dorf. Oh, falsche Richtung. Einfach wieder hier runterspringen, oder? Hui. Bumm. Oh. Ah, genau, jetzt fütter ich ein paar Tierchen. Okay. Und das dürfte jetzt ein bisschen Happiness geben. Ja. Und da liegt Mr. Orange. Oh, great Shiranui. Oh no. Komuso. Oh, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see, right behind you now. Hey. War toll. Cabbage. Oh, thick and fibrous vegetable. Ach, der liegt ja noch. Hey, will ich durchschneiden? Ah, der ist noch nicht grau. Aber er ist trotzdem kaputt gegangen. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 15 seconds. Ah, okay. Cool. Ab ins Dorf. Mushi's mama. I've had just about enough of this. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with triangle, it makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping. Oh, das kann man jetzt wirklich machen. Und dann wird die wütend. You consume turnip. Tuber with crispy texture fills actual pouch. Komm. Kriegen wir noch eine hin? Fuck. Komm mal hier hin. Komm hier hin. Nummer 2. Die ist viel zu schnell für mich. Ja. Ah, die kann nicht mehr. Nummer 3. Nummer 4. Ob ich alle kriege? Tolle Sonnengöttin bin ich. Erstmal die Leute wütend. 6. Genau. Komm, die kriege ich doch jetzt alle. 7. 8. Ich glaube, das habe ich damals nie gemacht, dass ich alle ausgegraben habe. 9. Komm hier hin, komm hier hin. Was kann ich damit jetzt machen? Wozu habe ich das jetzt? Oh, ich kann den Hund tragen. Das macht er wahrscheinlich nicht so glücklich. Hab ich Hundefutter? Nee. White wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. This field my mama tends to, you see? I managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing me around trying to slug him. Actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. Ah. Ja, mach ich jetzt aber nicht nochmal. Just getting very sluggers. That's my idea of a good time. Please you have your celestial brush and wicked brush stroke. Was soll ich denn damit machen? Ich kann die doch nicht durchschneiden, die Arme. Mrs. Orange. Oh, white wolf, now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you'd better be careful, dear. Lately some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Cyrano you were born. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Isun, and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Cyrano, especially the nose. Oh, well, I'd better get back to my work. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Wo denn? Ah, da. Ja, wie wär's denn, wenn wir hier 9 machen? Oh, hat nicht geklappt. Nochmal. So? Das ist so cool. A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. I mean, yeah, they literally did. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. Das ist irgendwie so eine coole Idee mit dem Pinsel. Was ist denn jetzt noch? Nein, ich will kein Drying Pole Dance von der. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second. Hier kriegst du eine extra große. My word! The sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole and now this. Will the miracles never cease? Ja, die Serie ist lang. Ja. Maybe I ought to bake some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. Aha, kriegen wir gleich wieder ein bisschen Happiness. Oder Praise, aber ich nenne es jetzt halt aus Gewohnheit Happiness, weil das halt das Kanji ist. Was hörst du denn? Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your... Moment mal. What is your name? Mine is Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer, Kushi. Working in the fields again, are you? Isso, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Was will sie denn jetzt? Why, Amy, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when you talk because you'll see a triangle above their head. Ah, das heißt, sie haben noch was zu sagen. That means they still have something to say. Might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Susano's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susano. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. Okay. You consume rice balls. Balls of rice wrapped in seaweed. Bale of rice, wow. Oh, Moment mal. Ist da nicht was kaputt? Ist kaputt hier, aber vielleicht kommt das später. This is a millstone used to polish rice, but the watermill is broken and won't move. Oder vielleicht muss ich das von draußen machen. Ah. What is this? The mill has been mended. Who on earth did that? I had completely given up on the idea of making my sake, but now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started. Mensch. Sheesh, he's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior, Susano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Also Milford sagt bestimmt ja. Hey, is it just me or can you hear snoring from underneath this jug? Oh, da war ein Loch drunter. Spinnennetz kann ich nicht wegmachen. I am the greatest. Oh, Kushi, let's... Well, looks like he ain't waking up anytime soon. He's out cold. Yeah? If that didn't wake him, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do. Na gut. Da hinten. Are these the swords he trains with? They are rusty and don't look like they've been used in years. Oder nein, lieber nicht ins Wasser, oder? Komme ich da hin? Ich komme da ja gar nicht hoch. Bah. Great warrior Susanoo. Jeez, it's not even spelled right. Nochmal wieder speichern. Das sollte ich nicht vergessen. Wow. Hab ich ja noch gar nicht. Können wir mal raus. Und hier geht's aus dem Dorf raus. Who the heck put this big rock here? It's blocking the only road out of the village. Doesn't look like you could squeeze through anywhere. Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village yet. Oh. Well, it looks like power slash just isn't enough. Was fehlt denn dann jetzt noch? Du musst vielleicht noch irgendwen kennenlernen oder so. Ja, ich glaube, das war auch das Problem bei mir, dass ich hier irgendwie nicht wusste, was ich jetzt machen muss. This must be where she ages the sake. Smells good, doesn't it? Oh, da geht's ja noch rein. You consumed apple. Nectar-filled sour apple. Schön. Oh. Ja, mal gucken, so groß ist das Dorf ja nicht irgendwas. Watermelon. Wahrscheinlich fehlt einfach nur noch irgendeine Kleinigkeit. Ich meine, dass man Susanoo halt irgendwie dann aufweckt. Oh, das ist ein Lauch. No, if his mama catches you snacking, she'll clobber you good. Ach, das ist das Haus von der. Lustig, wie man hier einfach alles kaputt machen kann. Das sind Hühner. Wow. Radish. Pure white spherical vegetable. Muss ich hier vielleicht auch mal rein? Nothing to eat here. Wow. Alles voll mit Orangen. Ja, wer da wohl wohnt. Wo kann ich da hin? Nicht ertrinken, bitte. Ist hier überhaupt irgendwas? Ja. You obtain Dragonfly Bead. Uniquely shaped bead that shines in multiple layers of color. Ich glaube, die kann man irgendwie verkaufen. So Schätze sind das. Oh. Wie komme ich zu diesem Baum da? Da muss ich, glaube ich, hin. Oh nee, das ist nur, wo ich hergekommen bin. Wenn ich da jetzt reingehe, komme ich wahrscheinlich mal wieder in diese andere Gegend. Ja, okay, ja, dann müssen wir mal gucken, dass wir irgendwie Susanoo aufwecken. Oh, die Sonne ist wieder... Nee, ist doch nicht weg. Der lag hier vorhin mal rum. Vielleicht ist der jetzt wieder auf dem Aussichtsdeck. Also ich glaube, das mit dem Ausgraben von diesen Dingern muss ich nicht wirklich machen. Das habe ich, glaube ich, damals auch nie gemacht. Da ist er. Oh, you're that unruly white wolf. That was quite a toss you gave me. Well, white one, I respect animals and their customs, but anyone who causes trouble in this village shall be dealt with harshly. You're a spunky little thing, aren't you? Hello, Mr. Orange, still full of vim and vigor, I see. Say, aren't you that little troublemaker, soon? If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Never mind, I've got better things to do. Was? Oh, well, hello again. That tree is known as Konohana. She's been worshipped as our guardian deity for ages now, but her flowers and fruit withered quite some time ago. What's more, I had a dreadful dream last night. A giant monster appeared and swallowed up the whole village. Might it be a sign of even worse things to come? I sure would like to see Konohana restored to her former glory. Oh well, troublemakers like you couldn't possibly understand. Wo denn? Ah, da drüben. Das ist nicht der Baum, wo wir gerade waren. Aber ich glaube, den kann ich noch nicht wiederherstellen, oder? Nee. Braucht man noch was für. Jetzt müssen wir ihm Sake bringen. Nein, die Sonne geht jetzt nicht runter. Oh. So. Wir haben doch das Ding hier wiederhergestellt. Vielleicht gibt es hier jetzt irgendwie You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snoop? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what, I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store, but I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? Ah, das wird sein. Ich denke mal, damit werden wir ihn aufwecken. Lassen. Nicht? Heave, heave, this is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. This be a lead. It's good in case it stays in my position. I sure hope not. Uh-oh. Der wird grau geworden. Der ist jedenfalls grau. So, wie sieht's jetzt aus? Oh. Vielleicht auch noch ein bisschen Happiness. You accumulated praise. Well, Amy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Oh, well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. Ah, das, was ich vorhin gesehen habe, ne? I'm gonna open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attributes you want. Oh ja, was nehmen wir denn dann? Gute Frage. Ich schätze, mehr Energie ist nie verkehrt. Well, is it all coming back to your wad? Huh? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement. I'll lighten up for a ball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. Oh, I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy, Susanoo. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Ah, gut. Jetzt müssen wir das wahrscheinlich Nagi aufwecken, Susanoo aufwecken. Und dafür ist bestimmt der Sake. Also ich glaube, dass wir Sake haben, ist schon richtig. What the? Oh. Tolles Schwert hat er. Oh, it feels so well rested. Oh, I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. What? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever? The great warrior Susanoo, ja, eher nicht so. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around. Come with us.
You snuck in here again. Quit bugging me, you bug.
Told you don't call me a bug. Come on, Emmy. We're taking it with us.
What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think?
Vielleicht brauche ich den Sack ja doch nicht. Lege ich ihn halt mal dahin.
Hier.
Hab ihn gebracht.
You made me mad. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me. Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohemoku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo? Yep, none other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle.
But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it?
What?
Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone is no match for your mighty skills, right?
It is certainly not beyond my ability.
Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it.
Wait, a boulder for this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return.
I wonder. Never seen the guy train seriously, ever. Ich wette, jetzt brauchen wir den Sack, ey. Ich erinnere mich irgendwie noch daran, dass man bei ihm irgendwie... Ja, der pennt schon wieder.
I know, I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder that size? I don't care, I'm of a legendary bloodline. It's just too big. Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today, I'll just have to train tomorrow.
Mist, jetzt habe ich den Sack gerade weggeworfen. Ich denke mal, den kriege ich jetzt einfach wieder hier drüben. Du da, wir brauchen nochmal Sake. Ah, schön. Er hat mich noch gestreichelt. Es war jetzt wichtig, dass ich erst nochmal gebellt habe.
Hold it right there, Fido. That smell is that Kushi's famous whole brewed sake.
You offered Vista of the Gods.
Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now, let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come.
Jetzt müssen wir ihm helfen.
Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style, exploding implosion.
Was zur Hölle soll eine Exploding Implosion sein?
Huh?
Wäre, glaube ich, auch etwas überrascht an seiner Stelle.
Susanoo style, exploding implosion.